In this video, we're going to do a quick introduction to some of the selection tools you'll be using in Photoshop. I have a white document, 8.5 by 11. To create this white document, you just go into File, New, choose 8.5 by 11, or you can go to Print. This is the first preset, and you can select Create. Now, because I already have a white document, I'm going to get rid of the one that I just created. Now what we're going to do is open up the butterfly document from the spirit animal assignment. So I'm going to go File, Open, and it's going to bring me to my file window. I have my file here, and let me just select the butterflies and open it. Now, depending on where you have your file, it might be a little different. What I have here is I have two documents open. I have my white document that has nothing on it, and then I have my butterflies. To increase the size of my butterfly, I recommend learning some shortcuts, and to do that is going to be Command plus, and to Command minus to zoom out of the image. You can also come down to the bottom left hand side and click on this percentage here. Just type in your percentage. So this is at 100%. I could select 150, and that would zoom that in just a little bit. I find that using the Command plus and the Command minus is a better way of doing it. All right, so what we're going to do is just do a simple cut and paste. We're going to come up to the Tools option bar. So I'm going to come in here, select my rectangular marquee tool, and then come over to one of my butterflies. I'm going to come up above the butterfly. I'm going to click, and then with my mouse engaged, I am going to select that butterfly. And then once I get sort of the selection the way I want it, I'm going to let go. What you're going to get is a selection. What these little lines here are called the marching ants. So very simply, once I get that selection the way I want it, I can select Command C, then go back to my white document by clicking on the tab, and then Command V, and then my butterfly should show up. Fantastic, easy enough. So let's go back to the butterfly. Now I have a selection already, and what I want to do is get rid of this selection, and the quickest way to do that is Command D. If you want that selection to come back, you can select Command Z, as in zebra. Another way you can deselect is come up to the very top to the selection drop-down menu and select deselect there as well. So remember, there's a lot of shortcuts and buttons. Those commands are in your drop-down menus as well. So another selection tool right underneath it is the elliptical, and I'm going to select that one. It's the circular one. I'm going to deselect what I already have, is Command D, and then I'm going to click and drag the same way, and I can get a round selection tool. Now if I don't like the size, I can go ahead and go Command D and then try again. That looks a little bit better. Command C and then Command V. Now because I hit Command V, the images were placed on top of each other. Select my Move tool and then move that first image. And to see there are different selections, we're going to do something kind of fun. Edit, Fill, and then Contents, Black. Hit OK. And now we can see those different selections that we created. So this is the first one, and then this is the second one. So let's do one more. Let's go back to the butterflies. I'm going to deselect this selection by Command D. And now I'm going to use the Lasso tool. So the Lasso tool is about the third tool down, and it looks like a little rope. Select it and hold. It will say Lasso. And this is a free form selection tool. So now I can really get close into that selection. And I'm just going around pretty fast. And then I let go of my mouse. I can go Command C to copy, go back to my image, and go Command V. I can't see my new selection. Select the square butterfly and move it out of the way so the new butterfly is revealed. Once you're finished here, you're going to come into File, Save As, your last name, first initial underscore butterfly. Make sure you know you're saving it, and then hit Save. And that is your introduction to cutting and pasting layers and the Move tool.